section. Reliance Home Finance, the profits doubled by the healthy NII growth, there was healthy disbursements growth, and the asset quality was stable. Ravindra Sudhalkar, who's the ED and CEO of the company, now joins in to talk a little bit more about the earnings gone by. Thanks for being with us. Can you highlight some of the key contributors? Because it's been a pretty exceptional quarter for your NII as well as your PAT growth. How will that shape up going forward?
Well, it was a very robust quarter for us at Reliance Home Finance. The overall AUM grew at more than 56% to close to 14,900 crores. If you look at the overall income, also we have grown at the rate of 54% compared to the same period last year. Profit after tax has doubled compared to the same period last year, and it's not only that it has doubled this quarter. It has also doubled in the previous 2 quarters. So for the current financial year, for all the 3 quarters, we have doubled on the profit after tax. Our AUM has also grown by more than 50% over the last 3 quarters. If you look at our net interest margins, they are extremely robust at 3.8% for this quarter, and they have been in the region of 3.8, 3.9% over the last 3 quarters now. And as we build a portfolio in the affordable housing segment going forward, we expect the NIMs to stabilize at the rate of 3.6, and we at Reliance Home Finance are extremely comfortable with NIMs at 3.6%. If you look at our GNPAs, they have gone down from a level of 1.1 in the same period last year to a level of 0.8%. This is on account of 2 things. One is, because of a lot of cases wherein we have initiated SARFAESI coming to a logical conclusion. And number 2, for all incremental cases, we are focusing extremely high on the bucket 1 collection efficiencies. And we are more than 98% as far as the bucket 1 collection efficiency is concerned. So all in all, the movement into the GNPA has reduced drastically. And at the same time, whatever cases were already there into the GNPA, the resolution is also coming fast. So both of this together has helped us to control the GNPA numbers.
Okay, let's talk about your AUM growth. What has that been like? And you have been able to grow very strongly in the recent past. So will that 50% plus growth rate be sustainable in the future?
See, we have set a target for ourselves, which I've reiterated earlier also, that by the year 2020 December, we want to have an AUM of 50,000 crores, and the overall plan and the growth is in sync with where we want to be by the year 2020. So as far as the last 3 quarters are concerned, we've already demonstrated, and as we are talking now, I'm extremely comfortable that the AUM would be at in the region of 50,000 crores by the year 2020.
And how do you see the growth in the LAP and home loan as well as your affordable housing and construction finance? Is there any change in the mix there?
See, frankly, even I have been reading reports about stress in the LAP segment. But I think we at Reliance Home Finance were extremely fortunate because we have never catered to the segment which is on the very high side, that is loans upwards of 5 crores, 10 crores and all. And we have also not catered to LAP loans which are less than 20 lakhs. So actually, if you look at my ticket size for LAP, it is about 50 to 60 lakhs. And I think that's an extreme sweet spot that we are in. And at this in this segment, coupled to the fact that most of the lending, more than 98% of my lending in the loan against property segment is a cash flow based lending. I think that has helped us, and currently I am not seeing any rise in the delinquency over the last 3 quarters.
Cost to income ratio is just below 40%. How do you plan to reduce this going forward?
Well, it has come down from a level of 55% for the last entire year to a level of 39% for the first 3 quarters, and for the year end also it would be in the similar range.
Now, you were looking to raise funds via the QIP route. Can you tell us what amount you've zeroed in on, and what is the timeline for this?
Currently, we are well capitalized, and we have our benchmark set for the coming quarters as far as what disbursements we have planned. And if you look at the current financial year, and even by the end of Q1 next year, we really would not require any additional capital. But having said that, we would keep our options open, and we are evaluating on different options at this point in time.
All right, Mr. Sudhalkar, we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining us on ET Now, helping us understand your Q3 numbers. Reliance Home Finance, well, holding up by 3.4%. It did deliver good numbers, healthy NII growth, good PAT growth as well.